thinking those pants with that Freeport would look kind of cute.
Or this one here, right?
Or this one
the
here
next
as well,
one
because
we're
it
going
has
to
a
move
little
on
heel to it. But yeah, they were cute.
This is the Augusta I mentioned, was another one, very similar to our showstopper that we had such a huge response on last year. We did this silhouette, was a customer pick. But then we added this little new laser detail cutout
Laser cut with a little metallic inlay in there.
So pretty. Okay, so we have this available for you in either the stone with a little bit of gold metallic. That's the metallic.
And yes, that stone that you're looking at, if you peek in there, the metallic that is in there is a rose gold. Isn't that pretty? Rose gold is the, it's everywhere. It's in watches, it's in bracelets and bangles, and that is just so pretty. So it's not just that laser cutout, but in there, I don't know if, you know, at home, it depends on your television. Oh, you can, good.
Yeah,
that is just that beautiful rose gold color.
And then we have your true chocolate brown with gold, little metallic flecks of gold shining through the cutout.
And that's just yellow gold.
Right. And then we have the black with the pewter that you see highlighting throughout. Now, here's the one thing I really want to stress on this. We know this is a favorite. We have an incredible fashion edit savings today of $69.90. Again, another $10 savings. We're offering this in medium and wide width. This is the first style that we do have, not only average, but we also have wide width available. 5.5 through size 10, half sizes all the way through, as well as your solid size 11. But once we say medium and wide, you know wide is always first to go, especially in this style and silhouette, is a 2.5. 2.5 molded rubber semi-wedge style heel, and then you also have that wonderful traction on the bottom. Tell us about the Augusta. I'm so glad. I love the little new details that they did.
This is really a lot of fun, and it is kind of a throwback to last March. We had a shoe that was similar, but it didn't have all the bling to it. It didn't have all of that wonderful metallic design in there. We'll start at the bottom. It has a non-skid bottom, so you're not going to go slip sliding around. Then we have a wonderful stacked heel, so it takes you up a little bit if you have a longer pant, if you want something that's a little dressier for work. Now look at this contoured footbed. Look at this memory foam. Look at the deep heel cup. This is a sandal going to fit like a shoe, because look how deep your foot is going to sit right down into that memory foam, right into that contoured footbed. I cannot stress enough how absolutely comfortable this shoe is going to be. Again, another 12-hour shoe. If you're looking for a shoe for the office and you want a sandal because it, you want something for spring and summer, but it has to be workplace acceptable.
Tailored.
Yes, it has to be tailored. You need a little bit of a heel. When I say heel, that's being generous. I don't want you to think that, oh, I've retired my heels, I don't wear those anymore. This just takes you up just a little bit. Very, very feminine, lots of flexibility. It does have the buckle on the side so that you can adjust that, and it just wraps beautifully right around your ankle. But the cutouts are so, so feminine. It has all that laser cut detail with a little metallic shining through. So you can have the rose gold, you can have the yellow gold and the brown, or you can have the silver coming through in the black. And they are just a lovely shoe that comes in wide. So if you've been waiting for Lynn to say, here's your wide shoe, well, here it is. It's the first one. There aren't so common, and I know that the demand is out there. This is a wide, comfortable shoe. Again, order true to size, because it does have that, the deep heel cup that we have. So you don't want your foot to kind of hang over by any means. You want it to sit right down in there, and that's where you're going to have all that comfort. You can see your foot's going to go right down, fit nice and snug, and this is going to kind of feel like a shoe when you put that on, because you are all protected on the outside.
I love the heel too. It's a wedge heel, but it has like a texturing, almost wood grain, like a finish.
It's like a wood, kind of a throwback shoe, isn't it? To the hobo style that everyone is just
it is. And
really
I know it's a little silly detail, but when you cross your legs and you see the underside, that to me looks designer. You know, when you see little florals, which is actually serving a purpose, so it's going to, give you the gripping that you're looking for. Now, another thing I want to stress on these, which I think is so important, because it's our exclusive brands, and this is something our buyers knew what they were wanting when they wanted a comfort shoe with great, elements of high quality leathers. They also wanted it to be a lightweight shoe. Sometimes when you look at something like this that has a little bit of a wedge, like, oh, is it going to be clunky? Is it going to be heavy? These are feather lightweight. Then you also have that full adjustability, as you were mentioning. And just to show you the suppleness, even the elastic, you have elastic, easy for me to say, gusset
Yes.
on the inside. But I wanted to show this to you, because I think this is a true testament to what we're looking at as far as quality leathers. Now, if that was not a soft, supple leather, I would never be able to do something like that. And they pay that kind of attention all the way throughout. Even on the undersides, we were saying everything is finished off beautifully.
Imagine that being stiff. Going across your foot. It would cut right. If this were just just a big piece, stiff, hard piece of leather, that would actually cut into the top portion of your foot.
Which is miserable. We've all had that, you know? It's like, oh, or in the backing, you know, when it's rubbing against the back.
Oh, you have to have Band-Aids with you at all times. This is a no Band-Aid brand.
No, it's a no break-in brand.
It's a no break-in brand, that's true.
And today, especially as we mentioned, at these wonderful fashion edit pricing, these are brand new. We brought these in. Obviously, this is our new styles for spring, summer. Now, you have not been with us, Tanya, since October, since we launched our February,
I missed you.
Our fall winter collection, which was boots and, you know, the heavier shoes.
Now, those were fun. But
they're fun, but this is what I love.
I'm ready to retire the faux fur and you know, the clunkier shoe. I'm ready to show off my pedicure, and I'm ready to show off, you know, my sandals. I'm ready for spring fashion. So this is just a perfect way to do it. It really, really is. It's that stacked heel. Again, they all have the memory foam that is genuine leather that Lynn was just showing you, not just finished on the outside with the laser cut detail and the metallic finish, that gold on in the inside, but it's also finished on the inside of the shoe. So it's very, very, very comfortable. And well, the response, once again, is incredible. As we said, yes, it has the style elements, and it also has those little extra details that we took from last year's #1 silhouette. In this case here, I mean, all that beautiful laser cut out, and then they add a bit of the shine. Not over the top, not embellishment that you're like, I don't know, that's definitely not for me. No, this is just enough of reflective quality, even down to the hardware. The little buckles hammered out.
I know.
It's a hammered buckle. Isn't that pretty? Just detailed. Just very, very sweet.
Yeah, it's just smart looking. So that's one, it's probably our highest of the styles that we've shown you. And it's not high, to your point. It's 2 1/4 inches. You have a platform all the way around. This, once again, is that thick comfort, suede. And when I say thick, we're talking 4 layers
super
here.
Thick,
you
lush.
know, memory foam. So it just molds to your foot. This is the one style to show you again in stone, in that beautiful brown and in the black, that we are featuring in medium and wide widths. And Tanya, we've talked about this before. If you do need a custom size, like let's say, 8.5 wide, you are so limited in your choices, especially in comfort designs that you could be on your feet for 12 to 15 hours and feel like you're wearing the most, you know, custom-made comfort shoes.
Yeah, that's right.
So true. Okay, super duper busy, $69.90, $100 retail. And we're offering this today with 4 or 5 flex pays and free shipping and handling. 459-245. Okay, it's PureSole, and I want to remind everyone of a few of our